New York, couldn't get a hold of anyone. One of the scariest days ever, one of the saddest days ever. And then what followed has been like one of the saddest decades ever, because we reacted exactly in the exact wrong way we could have as a country. And if anyone tells you that we made ourselves safer by invading 2 Muslim countries and turning a bunch of normal kids into terrorists that hate us, then they're lying to you. Because the thing is, if we want to live in a more peaceful world, we have to become a more peaceful people ourselves. We have to accept our own faults. We have to accept that we're not going to be the masters of the world. We have to work with the world. We have to be a part of the world. And we have to erase the hatred and bigotry and anger and revenge inside ourselves. And then once you erase that, you start to erase it across the world. That's the only way this is going to work. That's the only way we're going to have any kind of future, especially for you young people. That's the way it's going to be, because there's just too many nuclear weapons in this world, and there's too many crazy extremists, and we have to address the real problems, which are extremism, poverty, hunger, inequality all around the world, education. Those are the real things that are going to make this world a better place. You're never gonna save the world at the end of a fucking barrel of a gun. That's a fact, all right? And that's the only policy that our country has come up with. George Bush, and man, I hate to say it, but Obama's right next to him on that. So until we stand up and say that's not an acceptable way to approach and engage in the world, then we're just going to have more of the same, and there'll be 100 more 9/11s in your lifetime. Unless we change our ways, and in changing our ways, they will have to change their ways too. It's all about love and logic and peace and education and treating everyone like human beings, because we're all made of the same things. We're all made of carbon. We're all made of the same things. It doesn't matter what you look like. All right? I love you guys. Thanks for listening. Take care, okay? One for the righteous.
keeps moving on instead of someone saying, no, man, we're going to do like, we're going to become fascists. We're going to do it this way. And he said, no, we're moving on. And I hope I see you later where everybody's okay. And that's the human race. When there's total enlightenment, there will be peace. The world will be in bliss when there's total enlightenment. So enlightenment is knowledge. As much knowledge as you can get people to seek and understand. You know, and it's mankind, it's me and you, it's us that do it. We have to call it to a line. We say, look, I'm not going to go kick that guy's ass. That happened 10 years ago. I wish he'd all the luck in the world. That's love. You know, with compassion or